We are back with exercise 4, chemical aspects. We are starting on page 53, and we're working on assignment 4. This is the identification of different kinds of biological molecules. The first thing we have to do, it says, to evaluate the results of the chemical tests that you will perform on the substances provided, it is necessary to prepare a set of standards that demonstrates both positive and negative results for each test. The standards are prepared by performing each test on A, a substance giving a positive reaction, and B, a substance, which in this case will be water, giving a negative reaction. Step 2, prepare a set of standards as shown on the chart in item 4A in the laboratory report and record your results in the chart. The test tubes used must be clean. If in doubt, wash them. Follow these procedures. Step A, label 8 clean test tubes for the substances listed in the substances tested column of the chart. Note that the paper spot test does not require test tubes. So I will go and look at this chart, and the substances tested are going to be starch and water for the iodine test, glucose and water for the Benedict's test, corn oil and water for the paper spot test, which does not need the test tubes, corn oil and water for the Sudan test, and albumin and water for the Biuret test. So then step B, add to the test tubes 1 dropper full, which is approximately a milliliter, of the substances to be tested. So these are all labeled, and I have already added those substances. Step C is to add the reagents to the appropriate test tubes and perform each test. Now, these tests are individually listed on the prior pages. So the Benedict's test is on page 52. The paper spot test and Sudan and Biuret tests are on page 53, just higher up on the page.